What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRUSTYKRAFT server. Today is episode 11. Yes, it is. And today, we're starting things out here just behind our base, and we're planting some oak trees. Why, you ask? Why are we planting oak trees? Well, simply just because, I need the leaves. Oh, you want to know why I need these leaves? Well, the reason why we need all these leaves is because today we're finally going to be working on the Guardian farm. Yes, we are. But don't ask me why I need leaves. They're one of the items that I need to build this thing. So yeah, last episode was the world tour. Today we're going to be working on the Guardian farm, which is going to be awesome because I've been super excited about this, and I want sea lanterns so bad, and I want all the prismarine blocks. And the main reason why leaves are a good thing is because they help My shears just broke. They help the Guardians spawn faster, which makes the farm very efficient, which makes me very happy. Leave a like and subscribe. Notice how I filmed all that during the daytime? The sun's now setting. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. I need another pair of shears. What was that? As I was saying, I'm just going to go ahead and get all these leaves rounded up so we can go ahead and start building this farm today. Look at it. Just look at it. Watch. See? Do you see it? It's going up. It just came up. The sun just came up, and I just finished getting all of my leaves. That's so awesome. It's daytime, and I wanted to film. It's going to be a good episode. Dude, this guy, he is kicking some butt. And check it out, dude. We got a pet bat. It's my pet bat, dude. And the Guardians are just raining from the sky because this is what we're going to be building in today's episode. I really want an efficient one of these. And as you can see, we got a little bit of redstone, so we're going to be doing some of that in today's episode. We have items flying out into water streams. We're going to need to build a bunch of these. We're going to need ice, water, wood. We're going to need a lot of other materials too. Soul sand's going to be one of them. And we just got to go ahead and go through this thing and check everything out. And there's glass, there's chests, hoppers, all this other redstone. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Not to mention all these signs. That's going to be quite a bit of crafting. And all this glass and all the dye. And as you can see, all the leaves that we just got. Oh, man. Look at this. This is actually spawning just as good with slabs. We didn't need leaves. I just followed the tutorial and kind of did it that way. But nonetheless, I think it would do it with slabs. And not stone slabs, prismarine slabs. And we're not going to use blue glass. We're going to use cyan glass. Well, I guess that means we can put all these leaves back. We don't really need these anymore. The stone gutter has to be one of the most useful crafting benches that they added to the game. I mean, it saves your items. What could be more useful than saving items? One of the things we need is packed ice for our farm, and Dr. Anchored has his grind shop that I bought mending books, unbreaking books, and I think that's about it. I bought both of those for 16 Krusty coins each, which I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the packed ice. I need a shulker box full of packed ice, so I'm going to buy that from him too for another 16 Krusty coins. There's also a new shop right here. This is looking pretty cool. I believe this is KO Dave's alchemy shop or magic shop, which he's going to be selling potions. But doesn't look like he has any potions here for sale. I guess you probably have to place an order with him. And since we're here, we'll go ahead and check the wood shop. And we've had a sale since it's October Halloween time. 1 Krusty coin for 3 stacks. So we should have. We got some payment here. That's awesome. We made 40 Krusty coins off that. That's great. I wonder what we got to restock here. Let's see. We don't have any dark oak yet. We got a couple acacia to replenish. Wow, somebody bought a lot of oak. Somebody bought a lot of spruce. Not too much jungle. And a little bit of birch. That's awesome. And speaking of wood, I need to go ahead and make 4 shulker boxes filled to the brim with signs. And that's because signs don't stack up to 64. They only stack to 16. There's a super smelter right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think you about gave me a heart attack.
Your reaction,
Yeah.
Jesus, your reaction to a super smelter, damn. I should have recorded that. Damn.
I also need some green dye, so I've come over to Ted's base, and I'm trying to look for that super smelter that he showed me where it was, and it was a cactus farm, and I don't remember where it's at. Oh my god, I think I found it. Shell gave me some directions here and helped me find this place. And I believe it's down further. It's down, is it down here? Is this where we go? I believe so. Is this where the green dye is? There's green dye in here. How much is there? There's not much. Wow, this one had enough. I need about 6 stacks. And yeah, I asked Ted if I could have some of that first. But thank you very much, Ted. That helps me out a lot. And thanks to him, we now have enough dye to go ahead and dye all of our glass. We have a bunch of glass here that we smelted up. And during the last episode, we got a bunch of sand and smelted that up. We have a bunch of signs that we just crafted up from all of our wood. And we have a bunch of prismarine slabs that we need in place of our leaves that we got early on in the first part of the episode. Here's all the redstone stuff that we're going to need to go ahead and make everything work. And I don't even think we're going to need these other 2 shulker boxes right here. Which I decided to go ahead and bring this one with me anyway, but nonetheless, we have all the shulker boxes here, kind of nice, neat, and organized right here in the middle. First thing we need to do is actually tear down all these melons and pumpkins. This is going to be quite a chore. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe that we stopped at the melons, which as you can see, I'm right there. We're very close, which means that water's going to pour down here really quickly, and that means that we can't go up anymore. There we go. That's what we need to stop. There we go. Alright, so basically what we need to do now is actually stay below the water level because that's just going to be a mess when the water goes out there. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Oh, this is actually turning out to be a little bit harder than I expected. Let's go and get that. I don't think it's going to be too bad, though. I kind of forgot about these obsidian pillars. These don't go so fast. I mean, doing the pumpkins, that's cool. That's kind of fun. But yeah, when you run into these... not so much fun. Yeah,
A little bit or go?
Go. Just go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm taking the blocks out from under your feet. Oh, lag.
Oh, wow.
Lag just a little bit. Oh, that was
Hopefully you got at least a few seconds.
that was pretty cool.
Of
That was
that.
pretty cool. And despite the obsidian, we're still having a lot of fun doing this. Shelville's been chasing me around, I've been chasing her around. And when you break the blocks out from under your feet, it's a lot of fun. And we've been able to get all this progress done so far. So I don't think this is going to take too much longer. Oop. So me and Shell have been mining the floor out from underneath each other. And if we go fast enough... we can actually do it to where the floor is actually getting mined out from underneath here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this as quickly as I want to. There was a little bit of lag right there. This is so silly. But I will say, I think we're going to have to do a mending session on this axe before we're done. Well, that's all done. We were able to do that without a mending session. And we still need to do the top, but first we need to go ahead and make sure that the water doesn't come in and ruin everything. So we've got some glass. We're going to put some glass in the corners. And so I've got some dye and some glass. We're going to go ahead and craft all this up. I don't imagine putting all this glass in is going to be easy, because once we get down to the bottom down here, it's just going to fall out. So here we go anyway. We're coming on down. Let's see if we can get that without actually falling. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to continue that, but yeah, I didn't fall. And I get to use this water stream right here, but I don't have that on the other corner, so hopefully we can finish that. Now, why didn't I do that the first time? Pillar up from the bottom up. Yeah, yep, this is easier. This is definitely easier. Oh my gosh, I was trying to do this riptide thing. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this in the rain here. Oh, there goes my elytra. I wonder if we can get back to the... where'd the Guardian farm go? Oh my god, I totally lost sight of it. I flew off in the distance and I don't know where I'm at. Where is... That's not good. I just hit the world edge. Can anybody tell me their coordinate? Shell, do you have a map?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I found it. What are the odds of that? I found it. Whoo!
We're at X 295 and Z negative
here.
172.
I'm right here. That was actually pretty fun. I didn't get too lost. This riptide thing is fun. I forget who made this for me, but whoever did, thank you.
I think it was Bren because he made me one too.
Now we've got glass in all the corners, which is looking pretty good. Next we need to go ahead and remove all the rest of the melons and pumpkins. And before we do that, I'm definitely going to go mend this up. So, just listen to it. Listen to the Enderman dying. And now our axes are all mended up. But next we need to go ahead and finish this. We need to go ahead and get rid of all these melons and pumpkins. But we need to do it in the order of bottom to top. We can't go from the top down, otherwise the water will flow out and over the melons. We want the water to be right in the same line as the melons and pumpkins, so we need to do it from the bottom up so the water will flow out and underneath them. But I'm actually going to go to dinner right now, and Shovel's going to help me, so she actually gets to do some of this on her own, which kind of, oh, that kind of sucks.
I wanna see the light. See the light. I wanna 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 see
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. That was pretty fun. Shovel's always a good help. She actually got the entire thing done while I was out at dinner. So I've actually come back now, and we're marking out the areas in which the Guardian farms are going to be. As you can see, I've got 4 squares laid out, and we're laying out the 4th one right now. And it's got this little square in the middle, and this is where the killing chamber is going to be. And so this is just all the spacing and everything that I need to go and lay out the farm. So at this point in time, this is what our farm is looking like. We've got a bunch of layouts here just like this, and we're going to have 4 farms in the middle of this thing that are all dumping into the middle. And the idea is that we're going to have water streams that are leading into the center aisles that lead into the center column that are going to send the items up to a further area where they can be distributed into a storage area. So to start things off, we're going to go ahead and take some dirt and place it in these areas right here, because on those dirt blocks, we're going to go ahead and place in some droppers that go in here and in here. That'll send the items out into the center aisle. But of course, we need a way to capture all those items, so we're going to go ahead and place in all these hoppers in this 4x4 area. So I'm thinking something like this ought to work out pretty well, where we go ahead and have a water stream with a bit of ice right there that will lead right into the center. And this way we can actually make the outside skirt of water there a squid farm. Squids will be able to fall out of that, land down here in a squid farm, and we'll have some more droppers over here collecting those items, spitting them into the center aisle, zipping them all the way down into the center, just like this. And as you can see, all the other farms here are doing the exact same thing, bringing all their items into the center. I don't know why I put the stone brick in here. I'm definitely swapping it out for prismarine. But I will use these stone bricks right here because I don't think anybody's going to be seeing this. And it looks like we got a bit of a mob problem over there. Oh! Damn it! I'm okay.
Ow.
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'll go get all my stuff. I'll go get all my stuff. I'll be alright. Lost about 60 levels, but we're alright. Yes. It is all here. All my stuff is here. Man, I can't believe I just died and lost 60 levels. That really sucks. I mean, we might have to do something about this mob problem. I mean, all these slimes around here, that's going to make this difficult. Wow, this place is already starting to look really cool. And with these last few bricks, that is that all done.
Okay.
Oh,
See if you can tell by
no.
looking at what.
Dude, all my droppers too.
What?
Dropped your droppers?
I swear to God, if I lose one more thing, I am definitely going to do something about that mob problem. But for now, we're still pressing forward. Oh, I've just realized something. I got to put slabs on top of this, and when it gets to right here, those slabs are going to have to jump up, and it's not going to look very good. I think I'm going to bring these up one block. Which is now done, and now we're working on the actual collection system for all of the items in total. So, with this right here, we're going to go ahead and put some soul sand right in the middle, and that's because we're going to have a water column that takes all these items up and into the storage system. The walls and signs are now up that are going to be guiding the water, and now it's time for the actual water. Now for the glass, we're actually putting this in. This is going to be the actual center area where all the items flow upwards.
Yeah.
Is shell gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Wow. I literally just fought off all these slime that almost came up and killed me. That was quite intense. Man, I am literally just about ready to do something about those slimes. That last attack was so intense, I almost died. Nonetheless, though, we got ourselves all the glass in place. Everything's looking pretty good. We got the center column right there. Next, I think we're going to go ahead and start building up the killing chambers. But first, I thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and do some of the redstone that goes down below this area, which is now getting finished up. Everything's starting to come together, and Shellville is actually getting started on the killing chambers, which is turning out pretty good. Ha! There she goes. She's ender pearling out. Ender pearl like a boss. Here we go. Ender pearling like a boss. On 3,
I totally
2,
agree with what you're saying.
1.
Balls.
Ender pearl. Ender pearl.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
not like a boss. That was not very boss-like. Not at all.
Yeah,
That sucked.
I saw the whole thing. I actually stopped to watch this, and that was
Okay.
Epic fail.
Yeah.
that was more like Ender Pearl, like an intern.
Okay.
Ender pearl like an intern. All right, try number 2. See if we can ender pearl like a boss.
Okay.
Let's see here if we can get this right here. I think with the amount of distance I got to throw this thing, that will land on the glass right about there. Come on. Ender pearl like a boss. I did it. I did it. Look at that.
There you go. There you go. Good job. I saw it.
Yeah. Since Shell's finished the actual killing chambers, it's time to put the ice in where the Guardians are actually going to be slipping into the middle. All the killing chambers aren't done. Shell's still working on some of them. I'm stepping ahead forward and getting the ice done, which has now been completed. And as we're putting it in the water, and I decided to take a clip right here because it's nighttime and it's raining, and we're doing the water. A little bit ironic. We might have this thing done today. Who knows?
Wow.
We're gonna. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing
Yeah.
it. So
That's the attitude.
Every day I'm pushing it.
Alright, let's see if I can ender pearl like a boss.
Ender pearling like a boss. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. I totally missed it. I didn't get to see it.
But I don't have any ice or anything in my inventory, so that gives me
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That's great. Ender pearl like a boss for no reason. You know what though? I've actually got to. I've got to do the same thing. I think I got to come back down and replenish my inventory.
Eating cereal at 8
If I
PM,
could
I'm
deploy my
assuming.
elytra, it would be
8
nice.
PM, you're eating cereal at 8 PM? Damn, lol.
Well, sometimes I don't always ender pearl like a boss. In fact, that happens quite a bit. But nonetheless, we got our other platform all done. Shelville's working on another one. I'm working on this one. And we're going to work on that third one probably together. Water is now going in on my module. Shelville's actually kicking butt. She's over there building the fourth module. She's already got the third one done. I still have to do the water and the signs over there, but that's all right. What do you think? You think I can get from here to there without falling in the hole in the middle?
Yeah, you can get from there to there. That's not that far.
Yeah.
That shouldn't
you
be
should
too
be
bad.
able to.
That wasn't very impressive, was it?
No.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell you that's not that far. Now, if you would have went
Oh!
up to the top
I just
of
went down the
water-
killing chamber!
How you get, okay, now ender pearling out of there. That's impressive. Go ahead. Oh, so close.
Oh.
Darn
Oh,
it.
wait, how'd you
I went through the glass, somehow. I glitched through the glass.
Through the glass. Okay.
You want to hear something not impressive?
What?
I jumped over here with my ender pearls without grabbing any water from the other farm.
Wow.
And now,
so you did it
and
for
now,
no reason.
and now I have to ender pearl in a jump, which that will be kind of like ender pearling like a pro.
Fail.
That didn't work.
Wow.
Epic fail. Where do I need to go? I need to go to like
Just a fail.
Ender pearling like an intern again.
ender pearling like an intern.
And turn this funny.
Yes, all these are now done. Everything is completed. Water's in, signs are done. But we're not done yet. We still need to go ahead and place in some more signs on top of this water and build these glass walls up and then put the water in and then cap the whole top. Yeah, we got a bunch left to do. So the glass is going in as well as the signs. We're getting started on that. And the signs is just place and exit doing the signs. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes and saw the sign. I mean, this is just ridiculous. There's so many damn signs. I mean, look at this. I mean, I told you there was a bunch of signs. I mean, just look at that. I got to do that 4 times. What's really painful about doing these signs is that it's not very entertaining to watch. So I can't really do a whole bunch of clips just going, so we place a bunch of signs, and then now we place a bunch more signs. And then we place more signs, and then I lagged out, and then I placed another sign. And so anyways, we've got a lot of signs going in. I'm on the third module now. I need to actually go over to the 4th one after I'm done with this one. And Shelville's getting ahead of me. She's gone over there and she's putting melons in because it's a block that we have plenty of. And she's putting a bunch of melons in so we can put water up there and actually start these farms. Well, this third module is now done. Shell is actually catching up to me. She's got the melons going on the top of this, which means I need to make my way out into the 4th module over there. So let's go. Let's see if we can enter pearl like a boss here really quick. Let's see if we can get in there. I need to be about that angle, I'm guessing. Let's see. I'm hoping that looks like it went way too far. Oh, I landed perfect. And it rolling like a boss. Nice. Shell was able to get all these done. She ran out of melons, so she used dirt, but that's just fine. And now, before we actually activate these farms, we need to actually get the storage systems running, because if we just have a bunch of mobs dying and a bunch of drops everywhere, we're going to have a bunch of items, and that's going to lag the server out. But first, like I said earlier, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of winging this whole project. It's turning out good, but I don't really have a plan, and that goes for the storage system. So I actually kind of need to engineer that in creative mode. But first, Katie Bombs has actually got a problem. I don't know if you guys remember, but last episode, I built him a stone gen over by the town hall, and it's got a bit of a problem.
I need to start organizing this stuff.
So if we go like this, we put the lava bucket in there, and then we'll wire this up just like this. And then now you can just go like this.
Hey, come on,
welcome to restarts it. And then when it breaks, all you have to do is click that, and it'll take the lava back away, and then it's easy to fix. Well, at least that stone gen wasn't too messed up, and I'm on my way back to the Guardian farm, and just look at this thing. It looks insane. Nonetheless, we need to get started on our storage system. So, before we actually activate these farms, ow, just hit my head on that. So, like I was saying earlier, we don't have anywhere for our items to go. As you can see, everything's just collecting right here, and that's not what we want. We want to actually have all these items go into a storage system, so we need to engineer that. Which is now done. This place is looking pretty boss. We've got smokers for the cod, and we've got shulker box loading stations for all the other items. Down below we have some crafting stations where we can go ahead and pull the items out of these shulker boxes. They'll be broken and put into this chest. And then over here we have some cooked cod. And then these other stations right here, this is where we're going to be able to load up all the items that we just crafted from these over here. We also have a really cool elevator to go ahead and get up and get down. So if we go ahead and do that, you can see that it takes us up, and we come down over here, and it takes us back down. And we're probably going to go ahead and build another water elevator up there as well. That will take you from our base all the way down to not only this story right here, I believe that'll be right about where it's at, and it'll also take you down here into the maintenance area for all this redstone. We even put a fish tank in it. I'm so excited to build this thing. But, unfortunately, we run out of time. I just edited this episode, and I noticed that we're over 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and build this storage system next episode, along with probably a shop in the shopping district to go ahead and sell these items. But, like I said, this episode, we're going to go ahead and cut it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please remember to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you guys are new, ring that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll see you guys next time. I mean, it'd be worth just hitting the like button just because I filmed all these clips during the day. I mean, except for this one. This one's at nighttime.